It is a day before spring. It's March 19th today, 2015. And I'm here on Salt Spring Island with a very palmy load in my truck. We have Butea capitata, that's pinto palm, there's Phoenix canariensis, there's Parajubea, there's some Ceroxylon in there. There is Chamaedorea microspadax, there's lots of oleanders, Trachycarpus latisectus, Brahia armata here. And there's also Chamaerops humilis cerifera, Livistona chinensis. There's sable minors in there. That is a palmy load, and lots of citrus for the garden too. Agave americana. And coming from this garden here, my friend passed away a few weeks ago, and his wife called me up the other day and said, "Load it up, Joe."
She's keeping the hardy.
So yeah. So anyway. These are going to be in my garden. I'm going to plant these in my garden on the north end of Salt Spring Island. Have to be sort of like a memorial for my buddy that passed away, because he was very passionate about exotic plants. Friend of mine for probably since 1989, I guess, here on Salt Spring Island. And a lot of these palms in his garden I did grow from seed. I grew that one from seed. Gave him a lot of palm seedlings when I first met him. He's got Butea aerospatha there, Trachycarpus fortunae, Trachycarpus wagnerianus. And there's Brahia edulis in here. Over there, there's bay trees. There's hardy avocado. Actually, that might be the avocado.
What is that tree?
That's avocado there.
Oh, okay.
That looks like avocado.
Beautiful.
And he's got Schelefra here, right there. And bottle brush. There's everything. Here's Daphne, Daphne laureola. Lots of palms.
Well, he's got the large leaf Gerudo.
He's got the Sino Grande. Actually, that's the hardy avocado there. Native arbutus in the background, Brahia edulis. And another Daphne in there. He's got pomegranate up in there, Fatsia japonica. And boxleaf azera here, big one. And there's Cytisus batendarii. He's got Pittosporum growing in here. You name it. And he's got it, growing lots of evergreen oaks and grevilleas. And it's amazing what's up in here too, look in this upper garden. Bananas will be coming up. There's Callistum in here, Chamaerops humilis. He's got Hedychiums in here. He's got some camellias blooming there. Chamaerops humilis, there's Butea capitata there, nice blue one. Chamaerops humilis, another Chamaerops humilis. Fremontodendron californicum. Rhipidophyllum hystrix here. Beautiful viburnum there, Camellia japonica, Magnolia grandiflora, Fatsia japonica. There's Eucalyptus neglecta, and that's just an Acer palmatum in there. More rhodos and ribes in there, and he's got lots of very cool southern hemisphere plants in there. This garden's at about 700-foot elevation. Hellebore in there, Grevillea victoria in bloom. Here, he had a camellia in full bloom months ago already. It's already done. A beautiful camellia there. Isn't that nice? All the stuff that's growing in this garden. And look at that camellia. Beauty. Another one there too. Osmanthus burkwoodii blooming.
What is this one, Joe?
And there's a red camellia there. Another oh, that's Catania. No, that's a viburnum as well. There's tree heather in there. Hey, there's a tree heather, Wendy, right there. Big one in the back. See in the background right there? That's a tree heather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. More palms here.
Are you supposed to have this one?
Yeah, probably Erythrina Christogalli. I gave him the seed for that years ago. That's jasmine there. And he's got Podocarpus macrophyllum here. This one I grew from seed years ago. Nice. That camellia started blooming. That was blooming in December, I think, that one.
See, I cleared away this path here. Eh?
Beautiful. Yeah, Wendy's been working up here. There's another yew. That's a yew pine. There's a rhodo in there. Rhubarb coming up. Ceanothus. So that's a really nice exotic garden. Arbutus unido tree there, more Trachycarpus. Lots of Trachycarpus in here. Clematis armandi, snowdrift. There's Caria japonica here, the yellow ones.
I love those. We have to get that one.
I think that's a Prunus accolade there. Yeah, you name it. He's got it growing in here. So it's a pretty wild garden. I think there's Embothrium in here too.
No, what is that one?
Skimmia japonica down in there. What's that? Not sure. Not much left of it. So there you have it, an exotic garden on Salt Spring Island. There's Hydrangea aspera in there, and Canthus mollis. Oh yeah. We grow it all here, folks. The southern Gulf Islands, Trachyospermum here. Lots of Araucaria. The leaves on that hydrangea are amazing. Pomegranate up in the corner here. He's had it there for years. White camellia in there, a Cuba japonica. And that's a Albizia julibrizin. He's got Paulownia tomentosa down below. And there's Sericococa ruscifolia down in there. So lots of sweet scented stuff. Jasmine's amazing. Choice eternata.
Oh, look at our helleborus that are...
I know. It's got some pretty nice stuff. There's one of my bottle brush I grew from seed years ago. And that's Chalephora taiwanensis. Taiwaniana. That's what it is. Lots of eucalyptus in here. No, I want that one. I want to get one like that. So yeah, it's pretty wild, but grows up here at this elevation. A lot of evergreen oaks. There's Paulownia tomentosa up there. Hamamillus mollis.
Okay.
It's the way to grow it, folks. Exotica is the only way to grow. Here on the rock, because this place is a rock. It's about 7 acres of rock. And he's been gardening on this island for about 37 years now. So he's looking down on his garden from up above. Gary elliptica there, silver tassel tree. That's all, folks. Aloha.